Everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to tackle a common issue that many developers face when testing their applications using Gradle test containers failing occasionally. If you've ever encountered this problem, you know how frustrating it can be. In this video, we'll dive into the possible reasons behind this issue and explore ways to resolve it. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of what might be causing your test container tests to fail intermittently and how to troubleshoot and fix them. So why do test containers fail occasionally? When testing using Gradle, to answer this question, let's break down the process of how test containers work. When you run a test using Gradle, it creates a temporary container for your application. This container is used to execute your tests in isolation, ensuring that each test runs independently without affecting other tests. However, sometimes this process can fail due to various reasons. One possible cause is resource constraint. If your machine doesn't have enough resources such as memory or CPU power, it might not be able to create the temporary container required for testing. This can lead to intermittent failures, especially if you're running multiple tests concurrently. Another reason could be related to networking issues. Test containers rely on Docker's network stack to communicate with each other. If there are any issues with your Docker setup or network configuration, it might prevent the test containers from communicating correctly, resulting in failed tests. Additionally, timing issues can also cause test container failures. When multiple tests are running concurrently, it can lead to race conditions where one test interferes with another. This can result in intermittent failures that are difficult to reproduce and debug. To resolve these issues, you can try a few strategies. Firstly, ensure that your machine has sufficient resources to run the test. You might need to adjust your test configuration or upgrade your hardware if necessary. Secondly, verify your Docker setup and network configuration. Make sure that Docker is running correctly and that there are no networking issues that could be affecting communication between test containers. Lastly, consider using a test framework that provides better support for concurrent testing. Some frameworks provide features such as test isolation or locking mechanisms to prevent tests from interfering with each other. So, what are from this discussion? To summarize, test container failures can be caused by resource constraints, networking issues, or timing problems. Ensure that your machine has sufficient resources and adjust your test configuration if necessary. Verify your Docker setup and network configuration to ensure correct communication between test containers. Consider using a test framework that provides better support for concurrent testing. That's it for today's video on troubleshooting test container failures when testing using Gradle. We hope this explanation helped you understand the possible reasons behind intermittent test failures and how to resolve them. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the comments section. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to our channel for more content on software development and testing. Thanks for watching.